feel bad because of the fallen soldiers that have kept me in this game. Saoirse went out going to Rox to keep me in the game. Sadie wanted to use her idol on me instead of herself, so she played on me, even though like during the tribal I was a little concerned that we had read the vote wrong, and then obviously we did. It really threw a red flag whenever whenever we were talking, I had said that, you know, I was worried because I got votes last time, so obviously I'm worried to get votes this time. And then Dan later goes, I really hope the person I'm voting for doesn't know that I'm voting for them. And I was like, well, if you're voting for me, I've already said that I think you're voting for me. So now it makes me think that you're not, but I guess I really could have spoke up to Lucas to get him to play that for Sadie. Hindsight is what I should have done, but I think part of the reason why I didn't was maybe selfishly. I was like, I know that idol's being played for me. I know that's going to get me farther in the game. I would hate to say, go do Sadie, and then it's me. So, I mean, that's pretty I guess that might have been back in my head. It wasn't like conscious thought, but it's kind of selfish considering Sadie was doing that for me. But I think in the moment I was like, I expect that it'll be played for me, so I'm just gonna roll with it.
Back up for grabs. Thank you, Jake. Thanks. All right. Welcome everyone to the next challenge. So today's challenge is pretty simple. You guys are all gonna line up at this rock wall right here. I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. There's a cone right behind you guys. You have to run around the cone this side or around the cone this side. There are 3 stations, one right there, one over there, and one over there. At each station is a number of items. Just count the number of items. When you think you know the number for each of the 3 stations, race back, go around the cone, write them on this chalkboard. If you're correct, you win. If you're incorrect, you must race back around before you can make your second guess. Of course, today's challenge has a twist. I have to. So today you could either compete for individual immunity or for a clue to a hidden immunity idol. Each of you won't know who's competing for what. You'll come tell me in secret, and that's how that will work. So the way that it is if, let's say, half of you do individual, half of you do idol, then once the first person gets it correct for the individual, they win the individual portion while everybody keeps going until the first person for the idol, for example. So that's how that's gonna work. Okay. Meredith.
I'd like to compete for a hidden immunity idol.
Immunity necklace.
I'm gonna go with the sure thing. Immunity.
Every floor, there one of our friends that she did it.
Okay.
Person on her level.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, what? Oh my fuck. All of the...
I'm just gonna say that. Okay. Number. I cannot touch, right? Number, what number? This is a number.
Aaron is wrong. You're good.
I can't keep my
I got it. Go.
Let me make sure I'm not tripping.
Go, go.
Oh,
No.
I thought I could keep them.
Right, go on. Dan is wrong.
Okay.
Meredith's gonna give it a try. Jake coming back thinking he knows it. Meredith is wrong. She has to go back. Jake, try it out.
Thank you.
Jake is wrong. The answer?
Maybe.
Go around the cone, Caroline.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Oh.
Lens.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Get behind him in line.
Right?
Probably
I'm not telling you. You have to guess everything.
I guess all of them, huh?
Okay.
Is that it? Is that your guess? You want to go back?
God damn. Sorry. Profanity. I don't know if you're.
No.
Dennis is wrong. Go back. I got it.
Oh god, I forgot my answer.
All right, go ahead. Caroline is wrong. Go back. I got you. I got you. I got
Okay,
you.
I got it. Oh, you just had it.
Aaron is wrong.
Oh my god.
Put in her second guess. Meredith is wrong.
Fuck.
All right, Laura, go ahead. You good?
Yeah,
You scratch yourself?
on purpose.
Oh, okay.
On purpose.
Laura's wrong. Go back. Go ahead.
Who broke it?
I don't know. Dan is wrong. Go back. Jake making his second guess.
Oh, you have to.
Jake.
Guys, when we split up the colors, I'll count purple if someone wants to count something else.
There's only one. There's only two green.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so confused. Hey, guys.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Erin making her third guess.
Called out.
Me too, girl.
Oh, fuck, I just forgot.
Erin's wrong. Go back. Meredith is wrong. Go back.
You know how many there are? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, must be that one then.
Dan making his third guess. Dan's wrong.
Do you feel confident about any of them?
Yeah.
Which ones?
I remember about those two.
Okay.
That's why I just cannot. I just don't
Okay.
know what's going on.
I had like 27 because I counted all the ones that had points of
I had
origin on this one.
26.
Okay.
So 26 isn't right.
How do you?
I just want to know what it actually is. Maybe Jake has it?
Jake is wrong.
I swear I've done this before.
Have you?
That's wrong.
It is.
Yeah.
31, you sure about 31?
I counted it 5 times.
Meredith's wrong. Do you want to
Okay.
keep these?
No.
Okay.
This one.
Yes. My bad. Here you go. Meredith
31.
coming back for another
This
guess.
is 40.
I'm not
42.
wrong.
This is 26.
I've had multiple other people count wrong.
Ah!
I don't know if I guessed this.
Meredith wins
Yay!
one part of the competition. The other part is still up for grabs, which
Keep
Erin
going.
already saw, which
29?
means Erin also
Ah.
wins.
Oh.
What's the next
okay.
part?
Erin, congratulations on winning individual immunity by looking at Meredith's answer.
Thank you.
Meredith, you can see me after the competition for the other part of the competition, and we're done.
I wonder what that is.
I wonder it too. All right, you guys are free to go.
Before competition, I'm at Blues Day, Tuesday night, because it was midnight tribal. So, damn, I keep saying the wrong thing. Midnight competition. So of course I'm gonna go to Blues Day before, because $6 Blue Cup, you gotta go. Senior year, and I was there, and I saw Caroline there, and I talked to her briefly, and then Meredith was trying to come in, but the line was too long, so she didn't end up coming. But anyway, the three of us decided to convene outside of He's Not to walk to the challenge. We walked over, we were talking because we were really interested in running a little girls gambit this week.
Ooh.
Yeah, because 4 girls, 3 boys seems like the right thing to do, and it's always kind of been in the cards. That Meredith and I wanted to bring Caroline into the fold with us. Like, it just hasn't been able to happen like the past 2 tribals, but like we've been talking to her, and like we haven't been able to vote together yet, but like we've been like in cahoots a little bit, and Meredith and I have been kind of like actively pushing people away from voting for her on the COFA side of things. So I think that's what we want to do. And the fact that Dan can't come to tribal and already has a penalty vote, like, I like understand, because I'm sure he has like a Orgo 2 lab or something like that he can't control, because he definitely registered for classes before we signed up for Survivor. But like he already has a vote against him, and then we like wouldn't even have to worry about a majority, because like if me, Meredith, Caroline penalty vote for Dan, he's out. So that just seems really easy to me. Okay, so like we met up as COFA like before that vote, before the Sadie vote, and I'm glad that somebody had the forethought to think that like they were gonna play that real idol, because okay, you know, maybe the one benefit to keeping Dan around would be that he's clearly saying something to Jake to give him hope. Like, he's never voted with Jake, but like he is always the one kind of defending him and trying to get us not to vote for him. Like, so I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm sure that like Jake told Dan, or like had to have told Dan about the idol, like, because then Dan was like, they're gonna play a real idol too. Like, so I don't like we knew that was gonna happen, so we voted for Sadie instead, and we all agreed that we would like spin our answers in tribal to make it sound like we were going for Jake, like we were just gonna repeat the vote again. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Neither one of us really liked what Laura did.
No.
And see her as a possible threat.
Yeah, it's a very, very big threat.
Yeah.
And you just talked to her, right?
Yeah, and she said you.
Yeah, okay, that's what I got from Meredith, because apparently she talked to Meredith and was like, oh yeah, I want to go Dan. And I'm like, why? I didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, I think she's ready to maybe get a jump on breaking up COFA.
Yeah.
And because you have a penalty vote, maybe that's the out. It's like, oh, Dan's not even there.
Yeah.
She was like, you want to keep people who can actually be there in the game.
You know what?
Like,
yeah, that's fair enough. I
like,
can't fault her for that.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah. I understand that, but like, I don't know. She should know that after making such a big move, there's gonna be a target on her back. Especially even if she still thinks it's like Kofa strong, like she's the one who like violated that, if anything. Because like when we asked like, oh, like has anyone talked to anyone from Matoma? She's like, nope, no, I haven't. And then the next day she's like, oh yeah, by the way, I met up with Jake, and then I gave him a fake idol, and we're like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
bitch, what are you doing?
Yeah, and she told me, she said, it wasn't anything personal, like going at you.
Yeah.
And I literally looked at her and said, okay.
Yeah, sure.
She said that she had that idol since the beginning of the game and was waiting to use it on somebody.
Yeah, I could believe it somewhat, because it had the green and orange, right?
Yeah.
So like I can somewhat believe that, but like
Yeah.
like
she was
why you decide to do it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So when we were leaving the tribal, I was walking with Dan and Dennis, and we were like, okay, like that was a good tribal, everything like that. And I think it was Dennis part of the day, like, okay, like who next? Like what should we do next? And we're like, okay, what about like Laura? Because of the move she pulled. Because she had this whole idea to trick Jake and just go. It was great. I loved her plan. I loved her doing that. But it scared me of like, okay, like she's actually like playing even more now. Will she try to blindside us in the near future? I just think she's more of like a slippery kind of person. A little bit. Sweetest girl. But I think, especially one of the questions that host Jake asked us in the competition was, who thinks like they're the smartest but not actually the smartest? And so many people put Laura. I was like, okay, so if people think that, then like why not try to get her out?
What were Dan and Dennis's reaction to that?
Dennis and Dan were so on board with it too, because I think they're probably scared if it's like me, Meredith, and Laura, or also possibly Caroline, if they thought about like a girls kind of thing, because I think Jake tried to reach out to them, but like they were not having any of it. So I mean,
because of the fake idol thing, she spent a lot of time to make something like that, and so this means that she's thinking a lot and putting those thoughts into action. And and this week he did something. Last week he did something to Jake, and this week he might try something new to me. So you'll never know what's gonna happen. She's like a surprise box, gift box. You open up and you'll never know what's gonna happen. And I don't want any gift boxes. I don't want any gifts. So and I also I didn't like how she lied, and I don't like dishonest people. She told us last 10 minutes or something. When I asked my other teammates about if they talked to any Letoma member before, she didn't say anything. So, and this is happening last 10 minutes. It's just made me feel unsafe. Was thinking the same way as I was thinking. So yeah, smart people will think the same as I think. If you're smart enough, you should go for Laura today. But on the other hand, Dan is not coming today, so he has a penalty vote. So if you're smart enough, you should pick either one of them. I'm just saying, there's two options today. I will go for Laura, but if anyone goes for Dan.
So after the challenge, Meredith got her clue, and we all kind of walked away separately, but then me and her and Caroline reconvened, and she shared the clue with us, and we went looking for an idol for an hour, after.
Did you find it?
No. We were I was having my pit crew cross-reference lists of presidents and building names.
And what'd you get?
Well, I think we narrowed it down to Wilson Hall, Wilson Library, and Taylor Campus Health, but I feel like that one's a stretch. And then we were also talking about if it was gonna be, it could be university presidents also, which would not narrow it down at all, because every building is named after a university president. And there was some sense that someone was gonna have to go to Chase Dining Hall, which obviously none of the three of us want to go there. That's far as fuck away. And so Meredith was just texting me saying that she is gonna do a quick lap around Wilson Library right now, see if she can find anything. But because we kind of thought if it's a green box, it could have been hard to find in the middle of the night. It might be easier in the daylight. So that's what she's gonna do right now, and I told her to text me if she needs help or if she finds anything.
So the idol hunt kind of screwed up what I had going, because I was like, oh yeah, Girl Alliance, duh, we're the majority right now. And I tried to do that with Letoma, but then Roxanne was shady, and I was like, no. And then Sadie told the guys that I wanted a Girls Alliance, and I'm just forget this. But I wanted to work with Laura, Meredith, and Aaron, Final Four lockdown. But it was 2 a.m. after looking for the idols, and Meredith offered Laura a ride home. And she's like, yeah, Caroline, you can just walk back with us. I know you live in the neighborhood. I was like, yeah, sounds good. And then we were walking back, and we crossed my house, and Laura was like, oh yeah, Caroline, I've seen you on your front lawn. I was like, oh, you should have said hi. And I was like, yeah, I was watching the eclipse. Well, she didn't say my front lawn, she said the lawn to this house. I was like, yeah, blah blah blah. And then Meredith goes to get her keys, and then she's like, wait, do you both live here? And I was like, yeah. So now it's I mean, she's a smart girl. So it's sort of if I told you, I'd have to kill you vibes. So I'm really sad about it, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go for Laura.
Okay. We'll now welcome the members of our jury. Saoirse will be late, so she'll be here soon. Oh yeah. Okay, so Erin won the competition in a sense. Technically,
Right
Meredith
place,
won
right
the
time.
competition, but you were just kind of the fallout and took the win, which is huge. There's always an element of luck to Survivor. Do you think that the competition worked out as you expected it to be?
Not at all. That was so rough. I thought I could count, but I can't, apparently. I don't even know what the strategy was going into it. I thought it was gonna be a lot easier, and then I got to the bands like the first time around, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot. So I like just left it, went to the cups. But I think it was just basically right time, right place, and it worked out, I guess.
Meredith, you were the only person to successfully guess the combo. Was it a guess, or did you actually know all the numbers?
No, it was a guess. I like knew the cups and the clips, but I counted 28 for the band, so I just started like going back and forth and changing the number by one until it was right.
So who was using other people's numbers and their combos to their advantage to try and guess the correct combo? Everybody but Caroline. I'm assuming Dan did as well. He's not here. Which, Laura, what do you think about Dan not being here right now?
I mean, we know that him not being here also earned a penalty vote, and at this stage in the game, like, you shouldn't be accruing random votes that you don't need. So it's not a great sign for him, if you ask me.
Considering that Dan isn't here, we could all technically have like an open forum discussion about the potential likelihood of voting out Dan. Jake, what do you think the likelihood is of voting out Dan right now, considering he's not here, he has a penalty vote against him, he can't vote, and all 6 of you right now could just agree to vote out Dan?
I mean, to be completely honest, I'm just more worried about myself when it comes down to it. But I mean, obviously, that it could very easily happen. He's not here. He can't defend himself in any way. He already has a vote against him, and if everyone wants him gone, then he's gone.
Dennis, do you think that it's pretty obvious that Dan's an easy vote? We should just vote him out right now, or is it still more complicated than that?
I think it's more complicated because so there has to be excuse to vote someone out. That's what I think. And if you have a good excuse, like why not? If you have a reason to pick him, why not pick him?
Do you have a reason?
Specifically for him or for anyone?
Yeah, for Dan, or for anybody. You can say for anybody, because that's
Today
kind
I
of putting you
have
on the
a-
spot. But
I think today I have a reason to pick someone. I think.
okay. Does anybody disagree with what Dan just said? Or Dennis, I'm so sorry. With what Dennis just said? Raise your hand if you think that tonight's vote will go as you intend it will. So then you're all thinking that it's not going to go according to your plans? Is that what I'm getting right?
It's hard to be like confident on anything, even in life.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, that was so good.
I think
What can I say?
I think the way that I see it is that if I feel like I'm not sure that I got to have all the conversations I wanted to have before today. Definitely in part due to office hours taking an unprecedented amount of time. But I think that I have my idea of what I think should happen, and it could happen, but I mean, just in this game, you could never know for sure if you're right. Like, I could have a plan mapped out, it could go exactly the way I want it to, or it could blow up in my face tragically. And that's just the reality.
Caroline, do you think that since Dan's not here right now, it's kind of awkward to be talking about him with all of you guys around him? Or is there still a level of comfort knowing that technically it's just you guys here right now? Dan's not here, you can say whatever you want about Dan.
I think there is a level of comfort. I feel like I'm just like at a disadvantage for this question because I've never had a chance to like talk to Dan one-on-one. So it's just like hard to like speak on his behalf. And like it goes both ways. Like he could reach out to me, I could reach out to him, and that line of communication is just not as ever. So.
Interesting. So you guys are finals? your final 7, you've never had a one-on-one conversation with Dan. Okay. Stop. No, got nothing to do with you. So.
I mean, I never had one too. Not
You?
like, with Dan, yes, but with Caroline, no. For example.
Interesting.
Well,
Did we?
Dennis
No.
reached out today, which I
Yeah.
really appreciated. So, yeah, I just busy schedules and whatnot.
Right. So. So, has there been any conversation about idols being played?
Yeah, that was a
Was
good
that?
looking one right there. That was really nice. I guess, I mean, yes, obviously there's another idol in play, or that's still in the game because Meredith received a clue for the last challenge. So I think we're all aware that the idols aren't gone. Someone could have one now. Someone could have found that idol. So it's obviously still an ongoing thought and worry.
Dennis, what was your reaction to the twist at the last tribal where 2 people were going out instead of just 1?
I was so surprised. Yeah.
Did you enjoy the twist?
I enjoyed the game, and I enjoyed that I wasn't the person who was. So overall, yes, it was a good day. Fun day.
Interesting. Alright, well, is everybody ready to vote?
I know I needed that.
Is everybody ready to vote? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, Laura, you're up first. Go up there.
Oh, I'm so scared it's me this time. I don't know why, guys, but I just have a feeling. I put my own name down.
No. No, you can't.
I really want to put my own name, but I'm so sorry.
So I think you are a good player, and you're a potential like champion. But I will never stab my friend from their back. So you have to go home, Laura, because you lied last week, and I don't like dishonest people. And my advice to you is to either seem as you are or be as you seem.
The stairs seem harder today than usual. Not really bad. I'm sorry. You just know too much.
Hopefully this is just a little bit of payback.
I'll now go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage that they'd like to play, now's your chance to do so. Okay. I'll read the votes. First vote, Dan, penalty vote. Dan. Laura. Laura. We're tied 2 votes Dan, 2 votes Laura. Laura. 8th person voted out of Survivor Carolina Season 1 and 4th member of our jury, Laura. Go grab this torch. I'll snuff you.
Sucks to lose to a man who isn't even here.
Laura, the time is open.
Take your torch over there. We'll take your question.
So, obviously it's clear you guys are gaming hard when somebody who doesn't even show up somehow manages to survive. So, you guys are free to go.
I mean, it's obviously a bummer to get voted out. I definitely feel like a little bit betrayed. People were trying to talk to me and I was at fucking office hours and so I couldn't get voted out. But soon I was like, before I was waiting to go up, I was looking at Meredith and I just knew that it was gonna be me. So it kind of sucks. I mean, it's been a really fun time. I've had a really good time getting to know you guys. I'm sad that it had to end on the lamest tribal on the face of planet Earth, but it's okay.